name was a mistake because we called her Sands of Time, and my secretary registered it, and unfortunately she registered in the British eventing rather than racing. So when she got ready to run in a race, suddenly the trainer said to me, look, we've got the wrong passport and the wrong name, and we can't get that name. And so I sat down to watch the television that night and saw the sort of programme of snow leopardesses wandering around, and thought, as she was exactly that colour, looked very like them, I thought, wow, try that name, and got it, which was very lucky. She ran in a race in Paris and she won, and the ground wasn't very good, I think. It was very watered in places, and she had a bit of a leg afterwards. So, looked all right next morning. She stayed here the night on the way back, because I drove out there with her. And she stayed here the night and looked all right next day, but it then blew up when she got back to Charlie.
So that's where things slightly went wrong, but by that time she'd won in 3 different countries. She certainly set a precedent that she's not many horses that have won in 3 different countries. Certainly by the time they had turned 6. But anyway, she picked up her leg injury there. After a few months, she had a bit of rehab with William Fox-Pitt on the spar down there, and then she went back home and we decided to put her in foal. And honestly, I thought that would be the end of her racing career. But Mrs. Fox-Pitt was always very much of the opinion that no, she won't. This will not stop her career. Human athletes come back after having children. Why can't she? So, yes, of course, Marietta, of course, we'll do that. And I never thought it was going to happen. But yes, after the foal, the Sir Percy foal, filly foal was born. 3 months later, Snow was being ridden out again with the foal trotting along by the side, and she came back.
I thought Red Panda was, they're all in the same place as the snow leopards, and so I thought, well, all in the Himalayas together. We hack her out, she goes for long hacks, we jump her, she goes up hacking with the event horses or whatever. She's very like Mother, too like Mother. She'll be all right.
The Grand National is the most iconic race in the world, isn't it, really? It's the most watched race in the world. Most families will go and have their little £5 each way, which they don't do any other race bar the Grand National. It is that race that catches the imagination. They say the Melbourne Cup stops the nation. Well, the Grand National basically stops the nation over here as well. So it is. The Gold Cup is the blue ribbon, there's no doubt, but I think the Grand National is the most iconic, and it's the race that I think every trainer would love to win. So yes, it would mean absolute world. That's what we have dreams for.
The trouble with these races is they go on for too long, as does badminton. I did send her mother to a sprinter last year. I said, I want something that race finishes a bit sooner. I can't take these 3.5 mile races. A bit too stressful. And I think with that, we're running one at 4.5 miles. I have to be mad.
Of course, we hope that. Yes, at the end of the day, we're trainers, we're competitive people. We want to run well. Yes, we'll be gutted if she goes and runs 3rd, beaten, whatever. We'll be absolutely more gutted, but we'll be very proud at the same time. It won't stop her being a mare of a lifetime for us guys. Very, very special man. Who means the world. She's got such an amazing story, background to her. We're extremely proud of her, and God, we're so thankful to Marietta and all our family for entrusting in our care. But yes, as long as she comes back safe and sound, as we all want to say that, that's the most important thing. But my God, we love to go close.